It'd be too much, y'all. I just woke up with my chest hurting. There's like Egyptian energy. Also on the media, I was seeing some images or hearing about them finding dead stuffed girls. So this got to be the work of Egypt that's killing or turning some of us so-called black or something, and then putting our organs on the stock market or some shit like this. Now these could just be some kind of plugs or something, like somebody messing around with you, or like I said, seriously, something is happening where mm, Egypt is like the number one traders of like would be in the organ harvesting or something. I mean, we just gotta bring things up to speed with whatever these cultures, these customs or whatever are that they were doing. That means that Egypt is something about Egypt and Asia. That could be Asiatic energy. Also bullying men that don't realize that there's about 1,000 other men that feel the same way about a woman because she's been silently watched. And they feel like the time has come when somebody has to offer something up or whatever, and America is weak and their president is stepping down. And how many women that maybe stick to themselves in their homes. You may do something for entertainment purposes on your channel or otherwise. You may dress kind of modest or more than likely. You're not out there, in everybody's face. Just imagine if you were. And there's some men on all different levels. Somebody let somebody in on all different levels in the Empress's energy. And I said, I'm still saying the sitting president energy or the sitting Empress energy. Again, this must mean that, like I said, our government or our military or something is compromised, or somebody is sitting there that's a money grubbing something that don't know the value to anything. And they're just letting people run rampant with America's resources. I am America's resources. Okay. So somebody's getting paid for somebody to borrow or use or have one of America's top resources. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody's stupid over here. I don't have to talk in big words because you big wigs know what I'm talking about. Okay. And you deliberately keep on playing with me, messing around with my energy and my resources in a way that you don't have the right to do so. Okay. And then you get mad when I have to say something to check you motherfuckers in order to say, like, leave me alone. I didn't choose some masculine energy or something like this. Put these people on to me. I did not ask to be put on to these people. I was not out there chasing fame, not even secret fame or anything like this. I don't show naked pictures of myself online. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have the right to do so either. And I feel like this is also somebody is with a feminine energy that don't have no power, but they want to exert it with a masculine that probably belonged to me in the first fucking place. And this person could be jealous of, your my features or something like this. And so that's why this little bitch is. And you mean to tell me that we on American soil and I'm America, and you mean you gonna tell Africa another little bitch to come over here, and she gonna be in charge of where your American resources are? That's what I'm saying. This is like, I know about antiques, I know about old things, I know about things like this. Even we're gonna say that somebody is an antique motherfucker, you don't know the value or nothing. That's why I know that's why I said I can call you a dummy or an idiot or somebody stupid like that. Because like I said, obviously somebody that's in some kind of seat, you didn't let somebody trick you about your number one resource. And I'm not gonna change my mind about what I said. So you can run around something that gotta go to the doctor and get their face chiseled and be looking ridiculous, okay? Trying to look like something that somebody looked like naturally. And when I was looking at that tree gang image, because I feel like this is one of these silent stalkers. It might be a friend, but it's also somebody that can't say nothing, but they know more than they know about certain things. And I noticed that on that fucking on that I went and I was looking at the videos or whatever on this person's channel. And then I was looking at the pictures, and then um I seen this could be also somebody name could be Joshua. I seen the image, because he has an image of a girl on there a lot of times. And then I seen that the energy of her, I mean her face, There was 3 videos because I was just trying to get the name of the channel. And one had her face, and then we had one had a dark hole or a black hole. It was like a black screen, and then the other one is her face again. So I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I feel like somebody in the midst of the garden or something, or somebody trying to, like somebody's ripping your heart out, or some man is upset because he was not able to break your heart, and this was a challenge for these men to do this to you mentally, or play arcade games or metaverse games with you, or something like this, and break your heart. But it's something that they forgot to do. It's something that they were doing to be resentful, um, in order to block me. That saved me. You know what I'm saying? From this excessive heartbreak, being somebody that has this extensive knowledge, and I have the right to have it. They don't, right? Um, and know what actually is going on or what is happening here. Then now this can't be Islam saying, "Oh well, we told you so. You was out there doing this and that." No, that's what I'm saying. So, like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You were out there doing this or something. Yeah, no, somebody stays at home. Also, I'm hearing about something like, if you have a connection to a masculine or something, there's like a key word or something that you use, or there's something that you use to get in touch with this masculine. But this masculine feel close to you and drawn to you because another person was using your essence and your trying to speak like you would to lure this energy in and make deals with this entity or this demigod. Okay. But they were sicking it on you. Okay. So somebody's like, we got used to call me on my okay, so that don't mean that this have to be the demigod, but I'm just saying there's something about your connection to gods in general, or to world leaders, or some of you are programmed deep in your subconscious to know how to speak Russian. You might know how to speak these other languages in your sleep, or in the sleep realm, or in another way. But somebody has gone in and just did a toss up, or they went in and they mixed up all your stuff. So they mixed up all somebody's stuff. It's almost like somebody could be jealous of the I don't know, this could be like even talking about that drunken beast or the great beast or something from Revelations. Um Somebody is really getting into something that they don't have no fucking business in. And I'm here, I don't mind. So this could also be this God is 23 and me energy. Somebody is getting reckless with their behavior because they're afraid of something. Okay, they're afraid of something. They're afraid of somebody seeing their antics. This could be whoever this work person. This could be whoever this person was using as a work relationship in the background, or their connection when it comes to this work group that's working on the American Empress, to steal, rape, pillage, and harm, and blindfold. Okay. Mm, or keep hostage. Okay, so these are these jealous people that are connected to this Truman Show, probably right here. um and they have a vendetta, or they have something out. It's almost like, yeah, go ahead, dad, we're all going to be good kids and everything. But somebody don't know that they was thinking you was being rebellious, but that these people kicked you off, or made block communication, or no contact, no communication. It's just something very easy or simple for one of these people to do, to make it seem like you're being rebellious, or you can't hear, because it's so weird. I was asleep and I forgot the TV on last night when I went to sleep, like most nights I probably do. And then I heard this creepy like Bible channel, and it was saying, now think about the things that you can do in your life to make sure that you are listening to your inner self, and look at and listening to what God has to say. Like, I don't know, it just was like a weird thing, and I woke up out of my sleep like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Because this could be also how a masculine energy, or somebody that's really shy, but really intelligent, this could be how they were able to try to beat you out with views. Okay. Um, this is how somebody could be trying to beat you out, or me out, with views. Um, but it's like I heard right away. I heard right away that somebody that I heard right away, I am the voice of God or something like this. And this feels like a separate energy that's connected to me. Okay. Like the all energy. So somebody's beating you and bullying you and abusing you or doing something like this to your human vassal because they don't want to believe something about you. They can't leave well enough alone. Okay. They're just trying to cause you a disturbance or something like this for the rest of your life on earth. Okay. It's something like this. Okay. Somebody is causing you to causing drama or something like this for you. I think drama came out a couple times yesterday. Somebody knows you're right, you're pleasant, you're not doing anything but stand up for yourself. I'm not going run around here with missiles in the back of my van or anything retaliating on people. If energetically something is to happen to you, oh well. I would not be dealing with any of these world leaders. It seemed like even China or even whoever else that would claim to be so fascinated with my energy or my essence or something, they don't do anything about anything. It seems that I'm the only one that would do something about somebody doing something to me. But of course, these people want to keep me away from protecting myself or having a militia, an army. So even if I was dropped down to being a demon, I would already have a militia or a army or a group. You see what I'm saying? That was already naturally prone to me to be able to use. So these people are being very unfair because of their over obsession and their it's getting weird actually. Okay, to make the most valuable player seem like the least valuable player, and I feel like mm, there's a masculine energy here that is feeling some kind of way. Like I am not about to not do what I can. It's almost like what we talked about in that dream last night. And I said I couldn't help it. This thing was trying to wrestle me and beat me up or something like this or whatever. This demon in this dream. If I seen this person doing something like this, what do you do? I mean, I know a masculine energy might feel like it might feel weird if like something was about to happen to him and you're upset if you're a friend of yours or somebody that loves you try to save your life. Like I can't think. I'm not somebody that thinks like I don't know, slow on my feet. Like if I see something happen to somebody, I'm like a selfless energy or something, especially if I care about you, to thrust myself forward to come. I'm not gonna say, well, let's see how this plays out. If it feels like you might be in danger or something bad that you might not be very upset about is about to happen to you, I'm gonna jump in. Okay, so I don't know what to tell. I'm not that girlfriend, that like, oh, this a fair fight between two niggas or something, and then I'm just standing there, and then once I see that you may have an upper hand or something, it's a natural instinct for me. Like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to fight for nobody that ain't fighting for me. I don't want to stand up for somebody that promised to stand up for me and they didn't stand up for me. And so, I don't know. That's why I try not to get into or overexert myself, but I'm just doing what regularly normal I have the right to do. Okay. And because a bunch of men secretly have craved me for years or something like this, that doesn't, and if this is a feather figure that lost me, then I own me or I am me. So you don't get to choose who I go to next. I don't want none of these people. None of them are suffice. These are people that made sure that they helped me or somebody would not make it to you that God made especially for you so they can use you and then they can use this other masculine energy with someone else. Because if you two were together and if this masculine would have followed what God said, then nobody would be able to use either one of us. Okay. And maybe this person feel used or they don't care about being used or they too worried about money or something like this. But in the end, that money is not going to matter. And so I'm not trying to put a man down. I'm saying that I'm going to do whatever I have to do to protect myself if I feel something. I'm a highly sensitive. We could probably start giving. You don't want me to be a god? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to sit there and say it all day. But I'm a highly sensitive. Okay. If I was up to full scale, it probably would be a problem for these people. So, it respect it. It's just a bottom fucking line. I know there's some things that I may never be able to help. If China took my good body, you know what I'm saying, and it's using it over there to birth children or something like this. Because Empress Lillian know how to suck the devil's dick real good in that tent, and somebody's lying to me about doing that. So I know you're not a god. You wouldn't have to lie to me. um or something like this, right? And your ego is bruised because I am naturally, as a feline feminine, I am naturally, if a man, if the man of the pride or something is not doing their job, I'm naturally gonna push up on another nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's in the nature. You see? It's in the nature of the woman. Now, I'm not pushing up on anybody. I mean, if somebody looks at what I'm doing online as flirting, it's really not. I'm just an open vessel. I'm using my different talents and skills and different energy here that I carry in order to just do something to pass time while it seems like somebody ain't supposed to be doing something, but they really supposed to be doing something. So again, just because you say I can't be a part of something I know I'm supposed to be a part of, it ain't, that shit ain't gonna last forever. And I'm just gonna do something else with my time. What do you want? Somebody could think this is wasting my time. I think that while I have a roof over my head and the smallest necessities, I think that this is better for me to be doing. I think it's going to pay off for me in the end. And I think that I would rather spend my time doing that than going and spending 40 hours away from the home or something every week for $150 in a check. And that's nonsense. As long as I have a roof over my head or something like this, while I'm going through this part of my process, I'm trying to be obedient to, but that doesn't mean that these other jealous people aren't going to try to chisel away at because if I wasn't supposed to be here, I wouldn't be here. If God was trying to move me, I would be moved. The only thing is there's more of me. So, okay, there's some type of retaliation now if this is what's going on. Because whatever I'm supposed to be doing when it comes to trade or womb or energy or whatever, I'm supposed to be in full control of it, in full charge. And I get to choose. And nobody gets to transport or buy or sell or move me or whatever this is anyway. So, it's something like this. And all this because of envy and jealousy or something like this. I mean, these people are disgusting. Okay? I'm hearing this love is crazy. Okay? Well, I'm seeing it here. And somebody is so stank about it. Like, these men and these women should be going to jail if they're sitting in the home and they're plotting on you, calling yourself kings and queens. And if somebody is plotting on you in a way, maybe you may not even be able to resonate or you may not be able to detect it. There's other people that can detect it. And if these people are not charged and arrested for this type of sitting over a dead body or something like this, okay? Also somebody could, this could be also this dog energy here. What was I saying? So we know that Amber Rose can be probed, you know what I'm saying? And we know a couple other people that could be probed or whatever. Because this could be my wolf body or my dog body or something like this, right? I did get the white dog. It's a sense of purity. So to be under attack because these people violated your laws and HIPAA laws or rights or something like this to come and take something out of you. It doesn't matter what I'm saying on here. This is YouTube, bro. If you're coming on here and you're saying, because of what you're saying on YouTube and you only have 5,000 subscribers, this is why something is happening to you. No, there's something bigger to that. And I'm not going to be under attack from a bitch that's way less valuable than me. I don't care if you bring 1,000 bitches from somewhere else and bring them over here. They're less valuable than me. Like I said. So just because you want me, I can play the part. But when you put me in harm's way, I'm about to let your motherfucking ass know that that's not how it's going. Somebody is taking too much advantage and you're going to lose your motherfucking life. To hide something or get away with judgment or not being under judgment or something like this or not being called out for your bullshit. It's a problem. It's a problem. You niggas been spoiled long enough. That's what I'm saying. You want to talk about the feminine energy or my energy. We're just going to talk about me and Jen. You motherfuckers been spoiled long enough. You're the fucking brats. I have had to go through measures and means and shit like this that these people haven't. The only way that they're experiencing it is because they're tapping into my Akashic records and they can see the true colors. So they may, after doing that, put on this energy or they have to put on that face or they have to, see something that they didn't really see. These is people that thought they were getting away with doing stuff on you on a local level. They're not even understanding the type of things that people have been able to do against your will with you or to you throughout your whole fucking life. Do you understand what I'm saying? You will never even, or I will never even be all the way brought up to speed about this. So if somebody can dehumanize, we're not even going to use devalue because that's not yet. But if somebody can dehumanize the person next to you, or okay, and then you could just be keeping somebody next to you, that's inhumane behavior. Those people should be locked up in cages, to be honest with you. Okay? Because at any given time, who's the weak one? The one that didn't leave? The one that needed somebody else's energy to sell off because theirs was more valuable? What all are you saying in that moment here? What all are you saying in that moment? That's what I'm trying to see. What all are you saying in that moment? If you look at it like this. Somebody's like purposely keeping these dark energies in some type of position or whatever so that they can harm you here. We have a special drink speaking in front of people. What was happening when the news came, and things weren't the same after that. So I can't promise you anything, but I feel like there is a promise here. Okay. Um, I want to trust my brother nations and my sister nations or something like that. Not with my body. It'll never happen. I don't trust no fucking body but me. Okay? The full me. So if you have me compartmentalized, I don't trust that bitch either. This is an empress that found a way to put herself back together again. You motherfuckers is rude. This is somebody used to coming in your house as a friend. You live next door to them like a fucking Full House episode. And Kimmy is coming in the back door doing whatever this is with DJ or something like this. And she could call with, but then when they get into a fight, it's going to be a problem if we get into a fight and we break up as friends. And I'm coming in my kitchen in the middle of the night to get some milk and cookies. And you already sitting at my table. Bitch, we ain't friends no more. What is you doing in my house? I'm calling the fucking police. You see what I'm saying? Things change. I don't trust you no more. I don't what do a woman do when she don't trust the energy or the man or the presence or something? Yeah, it ain't nothing showing up in your real life. So be like, oh, you going crazy. You should, why would you leave that person? Nothing. I didn't see that person do nothing to you, but you know when you know something ain't right. Rather, this is somebody using someone in your house or your actual home. Where are you supposed to go then? To spy on you or something like this. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather you be the motherfucker that be just go ahead and just knock me upside my head and let me see that you don't fuck with me like that. Than to sit there like, I'm not doing that. I wasn't, and then I'm just trusting you. I'm giving you your space. I'm not being a nag. I'm not following you around. I'm not about to ask you every single time you leave out the house where you going. Things like this. If you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. It got to be something about me being who I am. And I'm not going to stop saying that because there is something about ranking, access, privilege, and all that shit. And I want it all. You gave me all the smoke for a long fucking time. And I survived. Now I want what the fuck is due to me. And that's just what the fucking bottom line is. I mean, I'm getting tired of these people here. I survived. I survived. I survived. I survived. I survived. What the fuck do you want? Give me my shit. It's almost like if these people is doing some kind of skilled death, something, every time I die, motherfucker, I'm coming back stronger. Just like when I wake up in the morning, I look at my body and I say, oh, you made it another day or something. I want to be able, wherever the fuck my body's is, I want to be able to turn on the camera and say, yeah, all them bitches is sitting in them boxes. Okay. And then go on with my day. Okay. Famine don't mean come get the supply and hide it somewhere so you can still get access and you can still act like you the most high. The famine also could be to make sure who is the most high. Let's reserve this and see who we could get right to the nitty gritty. Who is the most high or something like this if you seclude them and put them by themselves and put them through this process and then also disconnect them from the Shalandas who, or whatever the other name could be that you have down on the documentation. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna cheat and take a supply or take some of this. Like, okay, that's like everybody's going on this journey. They have to only have a tool bag with a knife and a raincoat and something like this, and then you're not supposed to have no food because this is a challenge to see how you could survive in the wild without food. But somebody mama decided to pack them a big old, well, I don't care, this is my son. I'm about to pack him this big old backpack. He about to have sausage in there, bread in there. I got some jelly preserves. I got all this stuff in there. So when he get hungry, he gonna be able to eat. But that's not what this is about. This is a competition. There's strict rules to it. That boom, boom, boom. You don't get to keep a Shalonda drip, okay? And act like you don't need this person and act like this person got to live and swallow. And the supposed top motherfuckers in the world is playing around with my body or my vessel or my essence. And I'm sitting here and I'm not getting fucking paid. I hear somebody's getting paid for something, but you just not getting the checks. So that's making it look like you can't be trusted. You losing your shit. Secrets can't be held with you or something like this. But you're not getting anything that's supposed to go to you or me, whoever the fuck this is. So this was also a means of like dowry or something like this, reverse dowry. Okay, where the women of today, we're okay with using, we know how to handle our own dowry. Or at least, I'm not gonna talk for nobody else but myself. I, I, there's nobody, there's no bitches speaking up for me in the background that can see on the other side. Then I'm talking only about me. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to care about me, only caring about me, because that's what the fuck they want me to do, right? Okay, so, I was thinking about how, people could train their children about trafficking or not to do this and don't talk to people online. But this is what I'm saying. The online that you own is inside of you. They already programmed it to you. You don't even have to go online. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't even have to go online. Okay? You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness here. Something like this, guys. I'm not no fucking monster. I'm a very pleasant person. So anybody sitting there trying to talk about, well, I didn't know how to approach you because you a damn lie. Okay? It says life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Okay? And I don't know what this is here. Like somebody just thought because they was trying to downplay you that they really thought that's how everybody else is looking at you. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to go around here tooting my own horn either. I don't want to have to do that. But if my life is at stake, I'm going to say, hey, I think I'm one of those girls that they're trying to act like is ugly and don't have nothing and she's so grimy or something. But really, this is the secret that I think people have an obsession or something and I think I need protection. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? And it's not to run up under some nigga, period. I did not go out there and exploit myself. It comes with the birthright. And somebody wanted to push you into this or whatever too. For somebody tried to push you into something quickly or also to be damaged or something like this or damaged goods here. It's like, what else? What else am I supposed to be doing? I am someone that's supposed to come and say things that make a mark on in this world. If just because you're not, or you believe in these groups or whatever, or you're afraid of these groups, or you're compromised by these groups, that's why I don't like hanging out with people. The home should be, off limits to a certain extent. Like, for real. We got cyberbullying. You don't want to look at nobody no more. Whoever this is, I don't know. You can't look at this person no more because you know that this person was a part of your cyberbullying. And of course, these are people that get other people to join in on whatever the antics are. So once you do that, you can't take it back. You have been in a situation, okay, like I used to tell people, yeah, you could go run and be like, oh, girl, he did this or he just hit me in my face or something like this. You may, okay, and then like an abusive relationship, I've witnessed an abusive relationship before, like a physically abusive. And it's like, You may you may forgive that person after he done smacked you around. Okay? You may you may you may forgive that person after he beat you or something like this and go back home to that person. But you know, each one that you told about this situation or whatever, they may never be able to forget. You can't tell how somebody else is going to handle the news or handle something like that. So you don't know how somebody else is going to handle that. So like I said, you may have been okay with looking at this person secretly. You let other people in. They had something to say. You see what I'm saying? You could forgive this person. You could be like, I don't care what this girl do. I don't care what she do. I don't care if she digging in her nose. I don't care. Something like this. But you can't take back the view. Well, I guess you can. You can brainwash them instead of trying to brainwash me. But you know, you can't. Normally, you can't. Okay. I'm guessing normally you can't. Like take back, or you can't control how other people is going. Or you ever brought something that like you think is so cool for like show and tell, okay, and then the people in the class, by the way that they respond, you can tell that whatever you thought was cool is not. You know what I'm saying? By how the people respond, right? Okay. And then you know there was some of the little kids that maybe came from poor places or something like this, or maybe it was even you that didn't really have something, and so you had to just make something up or try to bring. You knew this wasn't cool, but you knew you had to present something for show and tell, but you didn't have nothing. You just brought something that probably got you laughed off the stage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then you try to get up there real quick and say something real quick about it and hurry up and sit down. You don't want the shit to be drawn out because the way people looking at it can already tell it's not really that cool. We got boss daddy energy here. Okay. Also, like I'm hearing like this help me energy. Like somebody already knows a lot. They know you and everything like this. They just got to do right by you. You may be the one that's holding the information and spilling the beans about what people took from you. This motherfucker know how to no holds bar, get it back, and then grab your hand and take you on this journey. Whoever this is what somebody's helped me. That's supposed to look. Fuck everything else. What you doing? Maybe his record, all this other shit. Maybe your inconvenient. Like you know what I'm saying? Um, like for me it's like they're trying to put me in some type of prison simulation, so no matter how good I feel on a day-to-day basis, no matter what whatever, it's something about a prison mentality that I have to break this thing every single day when I wake up, because I can feel it like her surrounding me or over me. So I have to use my vassal to keep myself, just even just to wake up in the rising. I have to, you know, put myself in a certain mindset to be able to still enjoy life a little bit, even knowing somebody has some kind of imaginary cage over your head. But it could still be tiring. It could be suffocating or something like this, okay? And people know, they feel like they're people. So they know what it would be like if somebody was doing this to them. You don't have to tell, we don't have to tell or talk about it. You know how it would feel if somebody was doing that to you or your child. Like, this is somebody that was holding on to whatever. This could be the grudge holder, y'all, because he showed up the other day. And for not in a while, we didn't see the grudge holder out here. So we were supposed to see him now. This is somebody that just every day they say, I got to get to this position. I got to get to the top, or I got to get to, because I got to do something bad to this person. I don't know what you did to this person. Okay. I don't know what you did to this person. But again, this person is mentally ill. Even if this was something that was somebody, remember you said something mean to them in the 5th grade or something like this, or you didn't show up for somebody's funeral with them, or you didn't do something. It's something small like this. A friend felt like you wasn't there when something happened with them or something. But this is somebody that all think that everything revolved around them, and the whole relationship revolved around them and their friends and everything like this. And you know, you wasn't there for them for one thing or something like this. It's something weird, okay? They just because they feel you wasn't, okay? They don't give a fuck if you was in the hospital with heart surgery. You wasn't here for me with this one thing that I had going on that was very important to me. So I feel like, you see, this could be a Pisces here. Somebody's acting cold, Or like I said, this could be why your chest, because my chest feel empty today. Okay. So somebody's feeling like, oh, you ain't gonna give us your love or whatever. No, if you being abusive, ain't that see, these people are used to be dealing with people that are okay with being abused. Now you may not be physically coming up punching me in my face, but you're abusing me. And whatever, what can I do to stop from this abuse or to point this abuse out or something? And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to withhold my energy or something, or I'm going to, which most normal people would do. But these are people that are used to being abused or abusing people over and over again, and they still have an alliance to them. And I'm not that way. Even though somebody wants to build a simulation as if by doing things secretly or in your blind spots to make it seem like you're allowing certain behavior that you will never allow. But they're using trick codes or something, or cheat codes, to make it seem like you put up with this type of behavior. Oh, you put up with it before. And it's like, you a motherfucking lie. Because when I catch on to it, I'm about to expose your ass. Some people that have an addiction to me, that have been watching me secretly, are using means of our government or abusing their power and authority to force me to do something or comply to something or whatever the fuck this is, and I'm not doing it. Now, you would normally, if this was a whatever his name is, Snowden, or somebody like this or whatever, and they already been transferred to another country, they live in comfortably, they having these, posh or these pretty decent interviews and stuff like this, you're not thinking that this is what a woman is saying here. And again, most of these men that's acting like they don't know, they know exactly who I am, what I am, and they know exactly what this means. So, do you understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stupid the fuck over here. We got family drama and deals with the devil. They try to blood sacrifice a queen. You can't. Y'all, I thought today was Friday. I kind of stumbled a little bit when I went. We got third party. I stumbled a little bit. So this third party could have tried to sacrifice you, sell off all your parts or something. And now there's a good reason to burn this bitch. Okay, because this is a scare for somebody. And they may be seeing how they almost lost you or something like this. So while this bitch is talking about, I don't mind. Yeah, bitch, because you're about to be done. First of all, you're irrelevant now. Somebody knows you've been using my energy or essence to pull some masculine energy in the first place. Even we talk about Shakina or Sophia, it's all in me. You can have bitches with these names or doing some deeds or something that you think, but I'm telling you, it ain't them hoes. And that's just the bottom line. Okay? And this ain't nobody gloating or not. This is just saying, I command I have these type of qualities. I am this, I'm going to have that type of, it's my birthright to have that type of protection. And I don't owe you shit. You hear me? It's 2024. If anybody swear up and down that they doing something for you and there's no changes happening in this physical life, you don't need to fuck with these people. That's energy harvesting on another motherfucking level. And the only reason somebody been that bold is because they're that addicted. That bold is they've been doing it that long. And somebody can't take no for, or it's just like that. Like, okay, the way you tend for the egg when it's in the shell is different than the way you tend to it when the fucking chicken come out. Okay? The way you tend for the eggs when they in the incubation stage is different than how you handle the chickens that come out the fucking egg. You can't keep using those same tactics once the chicken is out the fucking egg. You can't have it in some little basket like this sitting under some light. The chicken is going to grow. It's going to get big. It's going to expand. It's going to need more room. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't do that. You're going to have some retarded little eggs walking around here that nobody want to eat the meat. This Pisces is cock blocking. This could be a third party. Okay, they're trying to use scarcity tactics or something like this to get you to flip out or something. But this motherfucker is somebody is not needed here anymore. Like it's unnecessary, right? It's just like give me all your shit because it already belongs to me. Give me all my shit that your shit that's my shit. Do you understand? Julius, humiliation in front of others in reverse. This is somebody like been sitting there letting people do something, and all of a sudden they come in. They knew they should have said something a long time. And then you come in with the wrath. Well, I'm sorry, I had to use my own wrath then, and that one could be unforgiving, undying for a long time, and it's due. So I'm not gonna give you. So you can't steal my heart out my chest and give it to somebody else because you want to experience my love. No, nigga, do what the fuck I said. And it's gonna start with some fucking respect. Some of this is common decency. Nobody has to get stupid and flip out like these bitches on these other bitches on this spectrum. That's fucking weird. They got to do all this extra or like some kind of queen. I'm saying king queen, okay? That got to be doing all that extra shit. Okay? That flamboyant over the motherfucking top shit is theatrical. Is too much. I'm hearing less is more. Somebody ghosted somebody or cut somebody off. Or these people mad because you cut them off. Okay? So they could be trying to stop you from using your gifts. You're a warrior on the go. And then we got arson here in reverse. So somebody could be trying to burn your body or say that that's what they're going to do. It's like, motherfucker, you already got the body. What do you want? Somebody got an offer coming. I am telling you, y'all. Okay? I'm telling you. Like, dude, you common sense is telling you that, oh, that's my baby over there. Oh, I can't get through. Or, oh, something like this. Oh, well, I got to go. I got to do whatever I got to do to go get this person because I see what they did. They did this to block this kind of communication, whatever, like this. Why are you acting stupid? Stop it. I'll never forgive you for playing too much and being too greedy and listening to other people than me. Ill, 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 ill. This could even be somebody they go to you for everything secretly. And now you're trying to act brand new. Christian. I don't even want no nigga that worry about what somebody else say other than what the fuck we talking about, me and him. We got to fight here. Somebody don't want to fight no more. Stress, bully, verbal, physical, investigation, disagreement here. Instigation, I mean. Let's see who this is that's in this fight. In this family blocking you. Heartbroken, in pain. A karmic coming after you. And then something about a new addition to the family. Yeah, somebody having a baby. I mean, this is like a real baby girl. Because my boobies is on. They hurting. Like, what are you mad about? This is somebody that don't want you to be talking about high level stuff, and then they don't want you to do this, and they don't want you to. What the fuck? I can't do nothing. Come on, man. Somebody don't want you to work and don't want you to put yourself out there or try to make money or try to make a change in your life or something like this. I'm supposed to trust you? Uh-huh. No, I have to use what I got. If I'm swimming in the ocean and my arms stop working, nigga, I'm in trouble, okay? Or if well, let's put it like this: if my legs start working, I'm in trouble. But I can kind of maybe try to use my arms. I'm not gonna just give up right there and just fucking drown. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? And no. And then I might have to move my body like a snake or some or like a mermaid to try to whatever. If I can't kick my legs, I'm gonna be just finding whatever I can to survive, like for real, and thrive. Mm-mm. But somebody who has grown up to look at what resilience look like. They think they know this is the only way resilience look. This is the only way that intellectuals look. This is the only way that and that. Make an excuse for your bad behavior and your fucking whatever this is, okay? Oh. I was like, wouldn't it be cute if somebody could show that there has been a barrier between two different groups, and this person just say something, you say everybody else's name, nigga, you don't know how to say mine, okay? Hmm? I know these days niggas didn't put something viral out for a couple hours something and then yank it down. Somebody that made something, some fake shit or whatever, put it up or something like this, and then it just get lost in the. You mean to tell me? Yeah, that's not gonna work. And I'm not the one that had the power all this time. Now you lost it. Now you know what the fuck to do, right? You see what I'm saying? Now you want more. It was okay before when you was looking behind that screen or something like this, and you want more, but you don't want to do nothing about it. And now you done lost the little control that you had or something like this. I'm not going to be abused because of that. Like, I swear somebody is holding off on giving you an offer or doing something like this because it's not happening perfectly like they think it should. Right? This ain't that. And these is people, oh, slavery, don't say another motherfucking thing about no KKK member. Don't say shit else about no fucking slavery. Don't say shit else about no fucking Holocaust. Don't say shit else about none of the way that America has had to handle anything over the years. If this what the fuck y'all on today. Because your day gonna come. Fucking around with people's lives like this, especially mine.